Hi guys, this is Rebecca and Carolyn from Kanema Fitness. We're here with your week 1 info for the Summer Shape Up Challenge. There's going to be 2 components to week 1. First of all, you're starting to get your workouts in regularly or keeping that up if you're already doing it. And then secondly, we're going to give you some tips about protein and how to fit that into your nutrition throughout the day, especially around your workouts. So first of all, throughout all 10 weeks of the challenge, you're going to work out 3 times a week if you can. That could be even just 20 minutes. And so when you work out, you'll check in the binder at the desk to check off the days you worked out. 3 days is great for most people to maintain their fitness and make progress. You can't all work out every day, right? But if you want to work out more, go for it. So you first of all get the points for the 3 days a week, and then secondly, we want you to make sure you're getting cardiovascular exercise, strength training, and flexibility in throughout the week. So what is cardio? It's something that gets your heart rate up, it makes your heart and lungs stronger, it helps you burn calories, and improve your endurance. So that could be a dance class, that could be an interval class, that could be just using a cardio machine like a bike or a treadmill, and yeah, so you can pick your type of cardio. Just keep in mind that your heart rate needs to be up. If you're, so comfortable that you feel like you're not really doing much, then just try and push your effort a little bit. But something's always better than nothing when it comes to cardio. Strength, you want to work your whole body, abs, lower body, upper body, core, making sure you're using, good form, especially if you're in class, you're gonna get great tips on that. Things that would include strength training as far as the classes would be sculpt, Pilates, even power yoga or bar, and our interval classes like Tabata, HIIT, 30, 60, 90, you're getting cardio and strength in there. So those are a great choice to get both done at once. And last but not least, flexibility. You don't have to spend as much time doing that, but you do want to get that in there after every workout. So to earn your points for flexibility, you want to do at least 10 minutes. In a class, you might get 3 to 5 minutes of stretching at the end. Unless you're going to yoga, then you've got great flexibility all around. So yoga would be the top pick for that. Otherwise, you could spend some time foam rolling or do a few extra stretches after your workout to get your points for that. So you can mix and match those throughout the week, however it works for you, but you want to hit all of those at least once throughout the week. And Carolyn is a nutrition major, so she's going to tell us a little about protein and how we can incorporate that throughout the challenge.
So today we're going to go more in depth about protein. We're going to start off talking about how protein is great for muscle recovery and growth. You should be aiming to have about 1 gram per kilogram of protein a day, but on days that you have a high intensity workout, you need to boost that up in order to allow recovery and growth to occur. So it's important to have a protein source about 1 to 3 hours before you work out and as soon as possible afterwards. This is when your muscles are most receptive and will take in the nutrients from the protein in order for your muscles to really recover and grow afterwards. It's also important to note that you should pair this with a carbohydrate source. The carbohydrate source will be used as a fuel during the workout and afterwards, while the protein can solely be used to repair and rebuild your muscles for afterwards. And then we're going to go on and talk about how protein can be used for weight loss and weight management. Protein leaves you feeling full for longer. This is because it has a slower digestion process in the body, so it leaves you feeling satisfied, which is great. It also burns more calories because of this slow digestion process than a carbohydrate and a fat, so you're burning more calories just eating protein. Lastly, protein helps fuel fat burning and helps preserve lean muscle, and lean muscle, even at rest or when you're working out, burns more calories than body fat. So even just at rest, you're burning more calories when you have more lean muscles. And as far as what healthy protein options are, there's a really big variety of them. You can eat fish, white meat, nuts, soy, legumes, beans, eggs. The list goes on and on. And as far as tips to picking out what a healthy protein source is just go for a variety, because different sources can give different nutrients that other sources aren't able to give you. So really just try to eat as many different sources as you can. Also, try to pick unsalted options. This really goes for nuts, and also processed deli meats can be high in sodium as well. So be careful with that when you're at the store. Really look at the labels for sodium. Also try to incorporate fish into your diet. Fatty fish especially has high amounts of omega-3 fatty acids, and that's great for heart health. So I recommend trying to get fish into your diet about 2 days a week, and try swapping that out for maybe a meat source. Also try to aim for lower saturated fat sources. Saturated fat can be found in red meat especially, so maybe try to limit that while adding in other sources into your diet.
We'll have a little handout on the Facebook page that has pre-workout snacks and post-workout snacks that have the right balances of the carbohydrates and the proteins, so you can start incorporating those. And especially part of the summer shape up, if you're following along with the food log, you're going to be able to keep yourself on track about what you ate throughout the day, make sure you're getting enough protein throughout the day. So Carolyn, if someone weighs 80 kilograms, right, and we can Google that to convert it from pounds, how much protein should they eat throughout the day?
So if it's 1 gram per kilogram, then they should be eating 80.
Okay. And if I'm really trying to strengthen my muscles or kick it up a notch from my normal routine, should I eat more protein? Or what?
Yeah, I would recommend about 1.2 grams per kilograms. It's really depending on your workouts, but we can also help you with that and really help you determine how much you should be eating.
Cool. All right, well, if you guys have questions, ask a trainer or email or comment on Facebook, and let's go with this first week of the challenge.
Bye guys.
Bye.